My name is Lloyd Walton. Everybody knows me as Lucky. I started martial arts when I was 7 years old in Chicago, and I did martial arts in Chicago for probably the first 5 years, just Taekwondo, and then nothing. Moved away to Texas when I was 13, and basically just trained with whoever I would run into that did martial arts whenever I could. And that was every kind, any kind, whatever I could do. And I kind of just sort of let it slip away a little bit. Then I moved here to good old Miami and started playing a crap load of basketball. And my father played basketball, my brother played basketball. I played street ball basically my entire life. I had a girlfriend at the time. She was doing kickboxing classes at a gym with a friend of ours who was doing classes for them. And they kept inviting me and I kept saying no. And that went on for months. And then one day I decided, I'm going in, I'm gonna give it a shot, kick the bag for the first time, and realized that that was where I needed to be and that was what I needed to be doing. Everybody stopped training, doing their little kickboxing class, and I started training basically by myself for about 2.5 to 3 years. So in total, it was about 5 years before I got an opportunity to teach. Here we are at probably goal number 1,500, and I have, 1,500 at least more to go. When I say that, when I say 16 years I was teaching at another place, it almost sounds strange to me because I think most of the people that teach and then open their own place, they do it fairly soon, but I have a real issue with not understanding what I'm supposed to be doing, and I felt like I needed to learn my craft, and regardless of what anybody says, because people walk around all the time saying, oh man, this is so great, you know how to do this and you know how to do that, but the reality is you have to work on your craft every single day as much as possible and as long as possible, and you have to put yourself through all kinds of things, all kinds of situations before you actually really know your craft. And I still don't to this day. I'm still every day working on my jab or my cross or my round kick or a sweep or whatever. It's a constant study. The other part of it was I was coaching people. So at the same time I was pursuing and working through my amateur career, I was bringing people with me to fight. So I would go out and fight, or they would go out and fight, and I would fight after them in a main event or co-main event. That was just part of the deal. We're all gonna train together, we're all gonna go fight together. So at the same time I was coaching all these guys to try to help them pursue their dreams, I was pursuing my dreams along the way.
My name's William Candelario. I'm a Muay Thai teacher here. I teach technical class and conditioning class. As for meeting Lucky, I met him about 2 years ago. And I wasn't really taking it serious at first. I just thought, what happens if I just go in? You know what I mean? And just give it a shot. Once I found the team, I got inspired again and I decided to get stuff going. I got to see something in myself that I've never seen before. Being with Luck has built more and more on that, you know what I mean? He can really get into somebody's head and connect well. That's pretty much where everything else kicked off from there with me and Luck.
I enjoy being able to exchange energy with my clients and from people that want to come in and train with me, and we work together, and I feel like they're able to relax more and do more because I'm doing it with them as opposed to pointing and shooting and telling them what to do.
You get to work with them so long, you build this relationship and you build this story that goes along the way, and it's such a hard process. So to have that support is what really gets you up and above.
The only time there's cons if you're not coming in putting in maximum effort.
He just finds what it is that's in your head, and suddenly there'll be specific wording that'll come out.
I'm going to allow you to do what you do. I'm going to correct technique, and emotionally, I have some sense of empathy. right? I can feel a little bit of what another person's feeling and what they're going through. So I can tell when somebody walks in and has a little bit of a dark cloud over their head, I'm not gonna push them too hard.
It's really that real support that you get to have when you're working with Luck.
If I see that you're not working hard, I'm gonna push you harder. I can also tell when you're lying, when you just want to get a workout, but you're saying you want to be a fighter. I can tell the difference. So I'm always gonna try to pull out of you what's available. I'm not gonna try to make you into something that you're not. I'm going to make you try to perpetuate what you already are and to show you that you may have something that you don't know that you have.